Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of CLX Foundry Live. It's Paul and Zach here in the studio today. We are down DJ again today. DJ's busy watering his trash can. So he tried to be here, but yeah, nobody really wants to hear that. So yep, we're going without DJ today. Maybe hopefully he'll be back next week.
Yep.
Hopefully it's just the flu or something like that. But hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. It is a 1 o'clock Central Time on this beautiful Tuesday. It's almost Valentine's Day, Zach.
Almost.
You have a special Valentine?
Oh yeah, we're going to the Indian Center.
Very
They're having
nice.
a paint a keeper.
Oh, okay. That'd be
And
fun.
I found out we get a free mimosa with it too.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've never had a mimosa before,
Mimosas
so
and
I'm really
painting?
excited.
Yeah, that's a good way to drink the orange juice. It's no wait, is it champagne and orange juice?
I think so.
I was thinking of screwdrivers, which is orange juice and vodka. But okay,
A breakfast drink.
that's what's up. Yeah, bottomless
I
mimosas.
always get that weird side eye look when I crack a can at like 8:45 in the morning on Saturday. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, whoa, what's this?
Where's
It's
your
like,
orange juice with that? You can crack a bottle of vodka as long as you got orange juice
Yep.
with it. Doesn't matter what time.
Exactly.
Alrighty guys, so welcome into the show. If you haven't seen this show before, we build computers here obviously. So today we're doing a customer build. That's usually what we do. So we've got a pretty high-end build for you guys today. This is one of our RAWs that Austin from Washington has custom configured off of our website, and he really went all out. This is a pretty fancy build. So I'm going to go ahead and give a rundown of the specs in just a sec, but if you guys have any questions, PC related or not, please ask away. We will do our best answers. We've got chats all over the place today, so we're ready for the questions. So yeah, I guess let's just hop right into this build. So starting out with our processor, we've got the AMD Ryzen 9 9950X3D. To cool that, we've got our Tri-X 360 Panorama SE for AIO. If you haven't seen this AIO before, it is very, very awesome. It has a curved 90-degree screen. That's really cool. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. For our motherboard, we've got the MSI B850 Tomahawk Max Wi-Fi. And for our memory, we've got 2 sticks of G.Skill 32GB DDR5, 6,000 speed, so a total of 64 gigs of very, very fast DDR5 memory. For our storage drive, we have one drive in this build, but it is a 4 terabyte Samsung 9100 Pro. So that is an NVMe drive. It is Gen 5, so it is extremely fast. Probably one of the fastest ones out on the market today. This is going in the NV7 case here that we have in white. We do offer this case in black as well. Been a while since we've seen an NV7. The NV5 is very popular. It's kind of like the little brother to this thing, but yeah, a lot of this NV7 is very big. We do 12 case fans inside of this. It's going to look really good when it comes out. And then we've got a 1,000-watt power supply from Game Diaz, also in white. So we're going to go ahead and get the panels off this case, and then we will start assembling our PC. So once again, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. The NV7 that we're doing here kind of has a unique way of getting the panels off. There's kind of an order of operations you got to go through because this does have a door on the back. You can see that swung open right there. And that's where all your I/O is tucked away in there. So I don't know if I got anything planned for Valentine's Day this year. We're going to a concert on Thursday at the Cotillion.
Heck yeah.
I don't know who it is, some country concert my wife wants to go to. And do you know who Ella Langley is? Have you heard of her? I think she's like a rising country artist.
Rising star.
Yeah, we bought tickets for her for our anniversary up in KC. They were kind of pricey, but should be pretty cool.
Anniversary. It's
Yeah,
worth it.
exactly. I don't have the Ghost today. I've got the Coke Zero.
The Coke Zero?
I left the Ghost in the fridge. I didn't feel like I needed it, so we'll see how I feel in about 20 minutes. I might not be as jazzed up today as I usually am.
Yeah.
Today will be a relaxing ASMR stream.
We can do that for sure.
Yep. So we're almost through disassembling this. Like you can see, there's a lot that comes off of this NV7. Couple plates. We're gonna have 4 intake fans right here. That was the plate that Zach took off before this one. We'll talk about that here in a little bit, but we got a whole stack of parts here, and this one's gonna be really cool because we've got this NV7 light kit. Now these are pretty hard to come across, and it basically is a good RGB strip around the whole perimeter of this. So we'll show you guys this later too. This is really sweet. Botrix is here. What's up, Mike Henson? How are you doing? Hope you're having a beautiful Tuesday. We are just getting started on this build, so I'll pass off the motherboard, get the rest of our stuff laid out for Zach. You know, when I first started seeing the Tomahawk boards here, I thought it was like the Tomahawk hatchet thing. Yeah. But it's actually the Tomahawk missile.
Nice.
Because I was wondering why they have like a bomb on the box. Because sometimes they put like a bomb on the Tomahawk.
Yeah.
And that's because it's a Tomahawk guided missile, I think.
Nice.
They're getting crazy with all their
so fast.
Stuff. And they got the bazookas, you know. Have you seen a bazooka recently? Like the MSI bazooka boards?
I don't think I've seen one recently.
I haven't either. Maybe they dropped the bazooka. All right, so we got our I/O shield here for this. We'll do a quick rundown. We got a couple of buttons at the top, most likely for clear CMOS and a BIOS flashback. Below that, we've got our HDMI video output. Now that port is only going to work if your processor has onboard video, so just keep that in mind when you're buying a board. But you don't want to plug into that if you've got a video card. Then below that, we've got a couple of USBs. You can see two 2.0, well, one's 3.0, but the Gen 1s, and then the Type Cs under that, then another stack of USB 2.0s, and then below that, another USB and a Type C, 5 gig LAN port, antenna ports for Wi-Fi 7, and then your audio suite below that. There's DJ. We can at least see pictures of him through emotes. All right, so Zach's gonna show you how to put in this processor here.
Every processor, whether it's an AMD processor or an Intel processor, has a key on one of its corners. This AMD key is in the top left-hand side, and we just want to line it up with the little silk screen triangle on our motherboard. And as long as our socket is the right one, it will fit perfectly.
Easy peasy. So this is the Ryzen 9 9950X 3D, so top of the line processor from AMD here. It's going to do everything from game, do workstation type, so anything you throw at this processor it can do. It's 16 core, 32 thread. It's got a base speed of 4.3 and boosts up to 5.7. What's up, want to play a game? Yeah, this is a pretty sweet board. I kind of like the little neon green accents going on there. I believe we built Want to Play Games PC last week.
I think so.
They were in here. I think they were the ones working with Bill. Our good pal, Bill. We probably couldn't trust Bill to come up here on the show with us.
Oh man, he'd have too many stories to tell.
Yeah, he'd be getting us in trouble. The show would probably be like 6 hours long. It's just Bill talking.
We wouldn't get flagged for non-original content, though.
That's true. We would not get flagged for that. Yeah. Bill needs to start a TikTok. Can you imagine Bill up there doing TikTok dances?
Bill should just have like a podcast.
Yeah.
That's what Bill.
Yeah. His own.
That's what his influential.
Yeah.
State would be.
I would love that. All right, so going on right now is the Tri-X cooler. Now, we kind of alluded to how cool this thing was when we were talking about it. So it looks like a standard AIO when you're installing it. That's because the screen just comes off pretty easily. Now, this is a really cool screen. I'll put it right over here next to Zach as he's working. So this just goes on. You can see there's a couple of prongs with some magnets that this is how it fixes there. But this thing is really, really awesome. You can, it's two separate screens technically, so you can do two separate things or one continuous one. They've got a lot of cool like images that play from their software just right out of the box. You can get like a rubber ducky going down a waterfall. Everybody here tends to like that. So when we're walking through the testing department, that's usually the one that you see running. Hey, well, we appreciate you being here. Well, I didn't go camping this weekend, Zach.
No.
Didn't make it out there. We were a little busy, but
yeah,
had a fire pit in the driveway again, so it's kind of like that. We made some hot dogs on it and did all that stuff. We had like one giant log left over. It was probably like as long as this table and pretty wide. And we just threw that like on top of the fire pit, and we had to be out there for like 3 extra hours because that thing wouldn't burn.
Yep.
And so I took my axe and I was like chopping it down while it's on the fire burning, but then the legs on my fire pit started to bend out, and I was like, ooh, whoops. It was an eventful night in our cul-de-sac, man.
That's good.
It was just us and the neighbors, 4 of us just hanging out, talking. And then a guy down the street, this older guy, he fell getting his mail.
Uh-oh, dear.
So then the other neighbor came running down. Hey, we need 2 strong men. So
there you go.
We go over there. And my neighbor, well, he's the guy who was a firefighter, so he knows what to do. And
leave him down on the ground for a couple minutes.
This guy's just laying down there, man. He went to go check his mail at like 7:30, which here it's pitch black, and he fell. So called the ambulance. Got the ambulance there, ended up fracturing his femur. It's like, man, that's too bad, but I think he's doing okay now. So obviously he's got to recover, but it's scary out there, guys. When you get old, them bones, doesn't take much.
That's the sad thing.
It is.
It doesn't take much.
It's like just a fall, and it's like my leg is now broken.
Yep.
It's like, dang. That did not, I don't know how much force it took, but not a lot. All right, motherboard is all the way loaded. We got our awesome drive in there. I guess we put fans on the radiator next, huh?
Oh, yeah.
This is probably a first for the show, using our Tri-X fans today.
I do believe so. I
don't think
believe these are a first.
Yeah,
okay.
So we're using Tri-X panorama fans today. These are really nice looking RGB fans. You can see they're separate, but they do daisy chain together with those cables. They got their own proprietary cable. So to power these fans, we just have a couple connectors to plug in. The rest you don't have to plug in. You just plug them into each other, and they'll get power through all that one thing. So I want to play a game. What got you guys started in this industry? How do you feel about this crazy RAM and GPU stuff? So I was always a gamer, even as a young lad. I had the Pokemon Red version on Game Boy, and played a lot of Game Boy, and then transitioned into the N64, and then had a GameCube, and then eventually I got into PC gaming in high school, played a lot of World of Warcraft. So I've just always been gaming, so computers have just always been cool to me. It's just fun to put them together, and like coming from not knowing anything about them, and then you learn about them, it just makes it even cooler. So that's a little bit of my background. I just heard about this place from a friend and started working here 11 years ago, Zach.
Woohoo!
Well, it's like a week away from 11 years. Crazy. So, and how I feel about the RAM. Yeah, the RAM and GPU stuff, it is crazy what's going on. Now, we've seen prices go up on certain components before in the industry. Obviously, I feel like the first crazy thing was when crypto really started popping off and GPUs became just insane. And then I think a couple of years after that, we had COVID, which was crazy, and now we have this. So it definitely is crazy, and it's not fun for anybody that's in this industry, but it is what it is. does happen, it will go away and then something else will happen. So, yep, it's just part of it, I think. I think there's a lot of doomsday stuff out there, and I don't necessarily think we're in doomsday time, but it is crazy for sure. What are you currently playing? My buddy got me on to Slay the Spire because it was on sale for 75% off, I think, or 90% off. I got it for like $4 or maybe $6. And it has been, I've already put like 60 hours into it, man. It's crazy. It's a good game.
Paul. I bought a new video game this weekend.
What did you get?
I got Star Wars Squadrons.
Ooh, which one is that?
That's the one where you get to fly be a little
The Millennium
pilot.
Falcon?
Yeah.
What is it on? What are you playing it on?
PC.
Star Wars. I haven't heard of this one.
I just wanted a game that I could use my flight stick in. I've got the basic.
You use your flight stick in it?
Yeah, I got the
Ooh.
basic flight stick one that we
Okay.
have back there, the Extreme Pro 3, Logitech flight stick. It's not, HOTUS or anything, but it's 12 buttons.
Yeah,
and that game is phenomenal.
That's awesome.
With a 12-button little HOTUS controller.
Are you like? So is it like you're always flying around in a ship?
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep.
And you
Even
get to,
in
like,
the menu, like when I'm at the base and they're like giving you the missions, like I'm just twisting the stick to turn and oh, this person wants to interact with me. Trigger button.
That's cool.
Oh, we need to go over that way. Trigger button.
Dang.
It's like really cool.
That's sweet.
Okay. Do you want to do the 4-stack?
Yeah, I'll do the 4-stack. We'll
Okay,
get these
I'll do
on
the
here.
3-stack.
I thought about bringing a drill up today when I saw the NV7, but I didn't. Let me see if I got I don't have my dad's screwdriver over here.
I've noticed.
You got an extra Phillips somewhere?
Uh,
If not, I will watch you do them.
okay, yeah, that's fine.
I
Yeah.
don't have a Phillips. I
That's
wish I
fine.
could. This is the thing about the NV7.
Snack
This
those
is
on.
the one thing that me and Zach the system we always consistently
tag
work
team.
together on. But today, we won't be able to because I forgot my long screwdriver.
No worries.
But that's okay. More time for us to talk to you. Yeah, but this case, the NV7, it has 12 case fans, so that is a lot. What I'm holding right here, this is gonna have a 4-stack of intake fans. Zach is also putting on intake fans. These ones are gonna be in the bottom of the case.
Is that why it's called the NV7? Is because there's seven intakes?
Ooh, maybe. It could be. We cracked the code today. Look out, Fantex.
Yep, we know what you're up to.
We got it. Just Jay-Z Life 8. I edit and play on a Dell PC. Ooh, okay. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
I didn't know Adele made computers.
Yeah.
Oh, Adele. Got him.
Want to play games first? My first is the Turtle Beach Flight Stick. Just got a few months
Nice.
ago. Even for a first, not a fan. Recommendations?
I liked the Logitech one.
He has an X52.
It's the Extreme 3D Pro, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
I remember, I think I played Flight Sim 97. And I think that's what kind of got me tickled on flying. I have very, very bad motion sickness.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what you don't get in space? Motion sickness.
Why?
There is
There's
no
gravity?
up.
Oh, there's no up. Well, that's kind of mind-blowing. No, a Dell PC is a bad thing. It's my dad's. I've been watching y'all for a few years. Well, hey, we appreciate having you here. Thank you for watching for us. One day you may win one of our PCs. How do I enter for a giveaway? That sounds fire. We will have a giveaway coming up soon. We do not have one announced right now. So we do not have one live right now, but we will be having one soon. So just follow us on all the socials and you will see us post about that, talk about it. We promote those pretty Pretty big, obviously. Everybody likes to see a giveaway. The last one we did was for Star Citizen. Which some of the stuff we've been talking about, if we're going to be gaming up here, we could play some Star Citizen. Maybe get Crucian on the show again to explain Star Citizen to me and you.
Oh, yeah.
First-time players, that would be fun. After years of Elite on console and this switch to platforms, I'm eager to dive back in.
Nice.
Very nice. I have been playing my Switch a little bit more. I finally beat Super Mario 64 complete. I got all 120 stars.
Damn.
And if you do that, like the cannon opens in the thing and you can blast off into the top of the castle and Yoshi's up there. And you talk to Yoshi and he gives you 100 lives, which is pretty cool. So, but I was playing that for a long time, man. Now I started Majora's Mask. Did you ever play Majora's Mask?
Mm-mm.
I have never played it, so I'm I'm only a few hours in, but we'll see how that goes. That's pretty much the perfect tool for that.
Until you poke yourself with it, and then it's the exact opposite perfect tool of I need something pokey, but not that pokey.
Yeah, can slip out. Get a fan header under the fingernail off the motherboard. That'll ruin your day.
That's some PTS right there.
For sure. Okay, I'm going to go follow you guys' Facebook account. I was talking to Harry. He's bought some PC from y'all. He told me y'all are a really good brand. I'm a new YouTuber trying to see where I go with this stuff. I'm excited to see what happens. Well, best of luck to you.
Heckin' yeah.
We appreciate you being here and watching. Let us know when you get your YouTube going, for sure. Hopefully you win one of our PCs. That would be some good YouTube content. Yevzar, the stickers have to come off everything. I think mine are still on from 6 years ago. Hey,
how dare you?
Yeah. That's up to you, Yevzar. We won't judge you too harshly for that. But hey, when you take them off, it'll be like you just bought them. They'll be brand new, no fingerprints or nothing. Yes, we do custom designs. So we can do anything. If you got like a logo for like your YouTube channel or something like that, you want us to print that on, we can definitely do that depending on the case. If you are wanting to do that, just reach out to us and then we can start. You can send us your stuff and we can send you like a mock-up and figure out what case you want it on and all that stuff and make sure it all looks good, but we can definitely do that. We've done that for a lot of people. We've got a really awesome printer in the back, so we do a whole bunch of different designs of our own as well. As you can see on our website, there's a bunch to choose from. The spooky season one is a limited time only, our Oracle print, but that's definitely our most popular. I know there's a whole bunch of options out there. Definitely encourage you to look through them. How many PCs have you built in the past 11 years? Whew. I don't even know. I'm sure it's thousands.
Yep.
Thousands and thousands. I don't know if it'd be tens of thousands, but it's been a lot. Zach's built more than me, too.
Last year was 1,006 for me.
Yeah. So it is a lot.
And I still have 2 more fans after this.
2 more fans.
The back of the case.
So many fans, y'all.
Quink.
I think I've only seen these fans on maybe once. Have you seen them?
I like them.
Yeah.
They're pretty nice. They're pretty subtle.
They remind me of the Fantex ones.
Yep. Yes.
They look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's.
Fans are on. Yeah, that needs to go in the case first, right?
Yep.
For our little order of operations. Our 4 intake fans and the 4 intakes in the side and then the 3 intakes in the bottom. If you're building in this case, you want to put those in first because if you don't, it's going to be near impossible to get that motherboard with the AIO in with the way this goes in. You like how we go live while building some random person's PC because it lets them know how it's coming along? I think that's pretty cool, especially if I buy one. I could just tune in. Yeah, exactly. So we are streaming a lot more of our builds now. Not all builds are on the show, obviously, because then everybody will have to wait. But even if your build is not on the show or on one of Zach's personal streams, every step of the way through our process, we submit a form that gets emailed to you. So when your order's pulled, you get a form telling you and an email telling you it's pulled. When it's built, you're going to get pictures showing it built and all put together and letting you know, hey, it's on the way to testing. When it finishes testing, you're going to get screenshots of how it tested, the temperatures, all that good stuff. And at QA, that's our final, our final step before it ships out. You're going to get pictures of it all done and packaged up. So that's what's really cool, is you know where your PC's at. You get that personal touch. You know who did it. So if you see, even if you haven't seen, or if your build isn't on the show, you might still see Zach's signature on that system. Maybe his reflection in one of the images.
I try to.
Yeah. Yeah, some people can be impatient, but that is okay. If you, when you're getting a custom build, we have to pull those and build them, and that does take some time, but we do have our RTS systems available for people who need their stuff quick. Those are our most popular SKUs that we've built up some stock of. That way you can order it, we just pull it off the shelf and ship it to you. You can get it in like 1 or 2 days. It's pretty awesome to have that. And those go through the exact same build process as everything else. One of the most unique things about this case, 2 rear exhaust fans. I don't know of any other case that has that.
Other than like the 1000D?
The 1000D, yeah.
I think these are the only 2 cases that we deal with regularly.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some
more
out there we're not familiar with, but yep. So what is the best PC we have ever built? We built a lot of very, very awesome ones. But the PC that our producer is using to produce this whole show is probably one of the coolest ones we've done. It was our Intel Extreme Rig Challenge for 2018. And it's an actual desk with 2 systems built inside of it, all open loop. So we've got custom tubes that it raises and lowers. It's a really, really cool PC. And the way we shipped that, because it won a lot of awards, and so it got shipped around the country or around the world for Intel's events to kind of showcase. And we had it was almost like a roll cage built for it with wheels. And so it sat in that, and then that was wheeled in this crate. And then the nice little touch we added was when the crate opened, it made the little Intel sound. So that was really cool. Yeah. So yeah, if you look up, I think it was Intel Extreme Rig Challenge 2018. Should be able to pull it up on Google, look up CLXs. There was a lot of companies along with us doing it. Let me see if a quick Google. Intel Extreme Rig Challenge 2018 CLX Gaming. Oh, I forgot we have YouTube videos for this. That's awesome. From way back in the day. Oh my gosh, 7 years ago.
Yeah!
Oh
dude,
my
that's
gosh.
an intro.
Dun dun dun. CLX, baby.
That's dope.
Look at George here. Yeah. George is the thumbnail for this one. Yeah. That's awesome. Dun, 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 dun.
Got
That's
all
cool.
the sweet boxes in the back.
Dumb question. In a case like this, do you have to fill all the fan spaces? Is there a minimum amount of fans that's recommended? No, it's not a dumb question, Allsmart. No, you do not need to fill all the fan spaces. The minimum amount to put in here, bare minimum, I would have 2 intakes and 1 exhaust. Definitely wouldn't recommend it though. You just want to have more air coming in than you do leaving. So you definitely don't have to fill it all up though, because 12 fans is a lot. Fans are kind of expensive now, but yeah, you could definitely function with less. You could just do 4 in the side, or you could leave out all the side ones and just have 3 in the bottom, 3 on the top, run 6, and you're good to go. Yeah. So
straight through.
Yep. Having we fill them up because number 1, it gives you just better performance, better cooling, and number 2, it looks really good. Yeah, no problem.
Did I do those ones too? Did anybody see that?
What's that?
The sticker?
I don't know if you did or not. I assumed you always do, Zach. You could have told me you did. I would have believed you.
Dude, some of these stickers, man, they're clean.
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like I'm scratching stuff, and then it pops off, and I'm like, I knew there was something
I knew it was there, yeah. Man, I bought some seat covers for my truck. Like some, they weren't like super expensive, but they were like kind of nice, like real snug fitting.
Yeah.
It took me like 2 or 3 hours to get them all on.
Yeah.
And by the time I got done, my back was so sore.
Tired.
I was like, this is crazy.
That was the workout?
Yeah. Because I did it on Friday. I usually go to the gym on Fridays as well. And I went to the gym and I couldn't lift anything. I just walked around the track.
There you go.
For like an hour. That was it. I didn't lift any weights.
Yep.
I was like, my back hurts from this. But they look really nice, man. They look like leather because there was cloth seats and, you know, those can stain pretty easy. They were like, my seats have like a gray middle. Okay. And it's like, it looks cool, but it probably stain really easy. So I bought these things, so we'll see how they go. But I just couldn't believe how sore I was after a little task like that. All right, so we got our motherboard being mounted in here. Now, typically when you see us build this case, we have the tubes going to the front of the case, but since we have the Tri-X cooler, we're gonna have the tubes near the back of the case. So there's a couple things we wanna look out for when we are doing this. Number one is that these tubes don't hit these fan blades here once we get it all installed. And the other thing is the very top of this right here, this lip, we don't want that to be touching the top fan over here. Now that won't be a problem inside this case, but if you're doing this at home and you have this Tri-X cooler, just keep that in mind. Do those just plug into the motherboard? Those Tri-X fans?
Yeah.
Nice.
Just some 4-pin fan headers and some 3-pin RGBs with some daisies on them, so everything can get just...
That's cool.
Daisied on up.
Nice. Oh. See, I'm yawning, man. I don't have the ghost. Uh-oh.
It'll get you.
It'll get you.
It's the afternoon pep talk.
Maybe I'll be crazy and crack one after the show just for funsies.
Have you seen that meme where it's, oh man, I can't remember the movie, but Patrick Swayze and this chick are driving in this car underneath the bridge, and she's just like, man, you're crazy. You're crazy. But the meme is me and my husband, or my husband clicking next episode after 8 o'clock on a weeknight. You're crazy, man.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
That's
Like,
awesome.
yep.
We stayed up late tonight. That's
You
funny.
wanna know when my supper time is? At 4:30.
Yeah.
I have my bedtime snack at 8 o'clock, and then it's bedtime.
That's all. That's awesome. Maybe I will do that. I will be crazy today, Zach.
Yeah, we got to.
Get wild back there. I got my kids' conferences today.
Oh, dude, you got to. Yeah, man.
I'll be jazzed up. Like, oh,
throw down. Just come in, kick the door. I'm all jacked up like a spider monkey.
Yeah.
What my kids do today?
Do we need any SATAs for this build, Zach?
2 for the case.
2 for the case. On one line?
Yes.
Or is that 2 line? Okay. Cool beans. Got our SATAs, our 12-volt high power, motherboard 24-pin, and 2 CPUs. I think that's all we need. Oh, and an extra 6-pin for that. Yes. Let's see, are any of these a single 6-pin? No.
I wish. PSA. Friendly reminder. Don't know if any of them are listening, but any of you power supply manufacturing companies, I love all of you guys. You guys are great. But just send single cables. Don't send blowout cables. We don't need blowout cables. The people want single cables. They know that. That's what they want.
Makes us feel good on the inside when we have those.
Yup. Okay. It's so nice having 12 fans in here and like only having 4 cables.
That is pretty sweet.
That's very nice.
That is, yeah, that's really nice. Stretching out my SATAs. Look at this thing go.
Woo!
This looks crazy.
So, Bridget's daycare's been having half days. They've been going to 4 because of sickness.
There's stuff going around, man. The hand, foot, and mouth.
They had
going around.
11 teachers gone yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. They were only there till 4. I was like, whoo! And then she hops in the car and she's like, Jason licked me today. I was like, all right, tell these parents that if they are sending their kids in, that they need to keep their tongues inside their mouths.
Seriously, nasty.
I don't need to spread germs.
For real.
Guys, you guys are literally COVID babies.
Yep.
You should know better.
You were born in this.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I know the flu was going around a lot. That's what my kid had. You watched the Super Bowl, Zach?
No.
Well, you didn't miss much. It wasn't a good game.
No. Yeah. I didn't. What did I do Sunday? It was a nice day. I don't remember.
Yeah.
It was a nice day.
The Seattle Seahawks won.
Oh man, they did?
And the last 4 times they have won the Super Bowl, every time it is the same year that a new pope was.
Oh, elected?
There. Yeah. So
coincidence? I think not.
Yep. So interesting. But this pope's pretty young.
Someone needs to Carmen Sandiego that.
So I don't think they're going to win another one for a while if this pope stays around. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Do you know the pope cannot be an organ donor?
Okay.
I learned that when I was doing my facts of the week on the board.
Huh. Does do they get to pick their own vehicle that they get to drive around in, or does every pope get the same bubble car?
I don't know. I bet they get the same bubble. I bet it improves every year, you know?
Yeah. I'm just wondering if like one pope's like, I don't want to drive around in a Mercedes. I want to drive around in a Volkswagen.
I want that Apple car that Warren was riding around in that kid's book.
I want a Tesla X Plaid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hook a brother up. I mean, hook a father up.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. It started to be a good game in the fourth quarter. It almost did. It was close. I don't know. It was, yeah, I don't know. It was, the Patriots showed some life, and then that was quickly snuffed out.
Oh.
So, I don't know. I don't even remember any of the commercials either.
No?
I think Super Bowl commercials are kind of a thing of the past now.
Yeah. I was seeing them like beforehand. And it's like, how the heck is a Super Bowl commercial come out before the Super Bowl?
Mm-hmm. Silly. It's like Black Friday shopping, you know. It's no longer Black Friday shopping.
Yeah.
It's just November shopping.
Yeah, they're just trying to. They don't want to pay the money, the Super Bowl ad money, but they want to have it classified as a Super Bowl ad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now what?
Got all of our fans in. Are the fans okay? Getting those plugged in next.
Yeah.
Case cables are all taken care of. Coming along pretty nicely on this build. Those fan cables actually save a ton of time on this build, so that is nice.
And this one goes elsewhere. Been watching any people ski?
Not yet. Did
No?
it start? I watched.
I guess
we watched
so.
like a little bit of the opening ceremony, and it was just too artsy fartsy for me and the wife. We're not that. We don't. It's they got to lay it on pretty thick for us to get it. You know what I mean? They're doing all this interpretive stuff. I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. The one thing we did pick up on was the people were like dressed as musical notes, and we were like, I think those are music notes. And it's like, yeah, they are. I'm like, okay.
Nice.
But yeah, we're not very intelligent in that area.
The only thing I saw about it was there was a the cool skiing group where they ski and then they shoot and then they ski and then they shoot.
Yeah.
There was a dude who was, they were doing the thing and they were right next to each other and like one of the guys like stepped on his like pushing poles.
Oh.
And so one of the guys lost his pushing pole and the dude who stepped on it gave him one of his own. I'm like,
nice.
Sportsmanship, man.
Yes.
Sportsmanship.
Yes.
That's a medal right there.
Yeah, give the guy the gold medal.
Yeah,
Sportsmanship.
man, it does. He come in last place. Sportsman.
Yeah.
That's what it should be about.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Yeah, I'm ready for hockey to start. I think the U.S. plays Thursday at like 2 o'clock our time. Because I was like, I go to check the schedule for the NHL. I'm like, what? There's no games? She's like, oh yeah, they're on a 2-week break because of the Olympics. So there's no NHL games.
So how is that? Is that like what am I trying to think of? Harlem Globetrotters is like the dream team of players. Is that the American team?
Yeah. The American team, the Canadian team, the Swedish team are all going to be the ones to look out for. Like we're playing Latvia on Thursday, and I'm like, is it going to be like 20-0? Like I don't know who's on the Latvian national team, but I mean I'm sure they've got a couple of good guys, but there's the Kachuk brothers. Do you know about the Kachuk brothers? They're two brothers that both play in the NHL. They play dirty, and they're known for getting in fights.
Yes, please.
And I don't know if you watched the Four Nations Face-Off this year, but it was it's a series, so first to four wins, right? Yeah. And it was U.S. versus Canada. And it was I think game 3, and the U.S. was down. I think it was game 3. Someone in chat might correct me. But as soon as the puck dropped right at the start of the game, just threw his gloves down and they just start boxing each other. The older brother does. And then that fight gets separated. He goes to the penalty box. They separate out. As soon as the puck drops again, the little brother throws his gloves off.
Yeah.
It was great.
Let's get ready to rumble. Have a great time.
So
everybody in the stands is having a phenomenal time.
It was sick. It was sweet.
Do you ever go to the Star Wars night here?
Every now and then, yeah. I'm going.
This
Friday is a free game, so I'm going.
Cool.
With the fam and another friend and his fam. So yeah, trying to go to a hockey game. Free one. I've got my Wichita Thunder shirt on today too, under this. But Yeah, I forget what this one is, what the theme is of this night. They got a Paw Patrol night coming up. They do Paw Patrol nights. Yeah, oh dear is right. That is right.
Yeah, I can imagine that is a parents only night, and you get 0 actual fans there because they probably don't want to deal with the Paw Patrol kids.
Yeah. USA versus Sweden is right now? What? I missed this on the schedule. We
interrupt this computer building.
This is curling, bro. Unless the hockey one's going on at the same time. Don't do this to me.
We interrupt this computer building to go over some quick scores.
We could watch curling. We could have live reacts to curling.
Oh yeah.
It's 6-6 right now.
Dude.
Or no, 6-5? 6-5.
Is that the one with the tang? Is that the one where they use the tang?
I'm sorry. I'm just doing, these are gold medals. I thought it was a score. I don't know how curling scored. Tang, like the drink?
No, the tang was the stick that you
The scrub? They got the scrubber. The curling is the stone. Slightly, they're like...
Yeah, and then what's the other one?
And then some guys got brooms. They're like...
Okay. And then what's the one with the triangle and the little disc? Shot? No, not shot.
Triangle in the disc? What triangle? Like the triangle on the ground?
It's like, there's like a triangle on the ground. You're like over on that side, and I'm over on this side, and then I slide my little disc over. I don't know.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's like cornhole, but different.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Shuffleboard? Shuffleboard, dude.
Yeah.
So smart. This is why I don't play sports.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got like shuffleboard on the thing, and then they've got like big shuffleboard, like you have a stick.
Huge ones.
Yeah.
The
cruise I went on had those like on the deck. You could do that. It was pretty cool.
All right, I'm going to
men's hockey Olympic schedule. Mike, you're messing with my head here, brother. I gotta find this out.
Shuffleboard isn't Olympic? Well, it could have been.
I think it's Thursday. I think our first actual game is Thursday for US, but we'll see. Milano Cortina. You know where that is? I didn't either. It's Italy.
Oh.
I thought it was in Spain. Shuffleboard isn't an Olympic event. Well, it should be.
Yeah, it should be if we can have
interpretive dancing or break dancing. Is that what it was?
Yeah, break dancing. Men's is Thursday at 3 p.m.
Yes, that's right. 2:10 our time. Well, we're gonna be streaming. We're gonna have to watch the hockey game on stream.
We can do that.
Yeah, if you guys want to see us get excited, be here for the Thursday show. Not that we aren't excited right now, but I'll make sure to have a ghost for that show. And we're gonna be cheering our team on. We're not even gonna build computers that day. We're just gonna start.
We're just here for entertaining.
We're 1 to 5 o'clock. We'll start at 1, have some beers, and we'll talk about the game. And at 2 o'clock, the game will start. Maybe, but we could build a PC between 1 and 2.
We could totally build a PC.
Yeah. Break dancing got taken out.
Yeah, and then we can get like a hockey game, and then we could play the hockey game.
Yeah, there we go.
And then we could be the Olympic event.
I've got a hockey game for the original NES in my house.
There you go.
Still got an original NES. It was a fun one, but we could bring that in here, get us a CRT, do some of that. That'd be pretty fun. Breakdancing got taken out. It's not an event anymore. Yeah, thanks Australia for your
kangaroos.
Yeah, your weirdo lady. It was Australia, right? Or was it
Zealand?
New Zealand. Wannabe Australia. Offend the New Zealanders there.
One of the down unders.
Yeah. One of them places where they don't know how to dance. imagine training your whole life for something, and then you finally get to the point you're an Olympian athlete at your sport. You get up there and do it, and you do it so badly they just cancel your sport out of the Olympics. Rough.
That's when you know that it was there for trolling.
Yeah, yeah. Someone was, yeah, it was a plant. Someone was like, breakdancing should not be an Olympic sport, and New Zealand was like, we'll take care of this.
I got it. Hold my beer.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you just look at that? We got all of those. I really hope that reaches.
Look at
Probably
that.
could have gone to the other side for that one.
That's the CPU power, or?
Yeah, the extra PCI one.
Oh, right. Man. Yeah, so that is a thing about this NV7. It is a very, very big case. So you got to be mindful of your power cables, because power supply goes up top here. You can see Zach running those cables through. So you want to make sure that it's long enough to reach the power supply, because that could be no bueno. Looks good to me.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'd say.
That'll buff out. That'll hold. Good. Our SATA cables all bundled up nicely. And we don't really have to route our SATA cables very far. So you can see the 2 channels here for the case power. That's what these are going to be for. So Zach's just getting that bundled up that way. When he plugs them in, you don't have to take out a lot of slack, because the power supply is going to go right here. Very, very nice. Those are 1,000 watt Helios, 80 plus gold, fully modular from Game DS. Really like this power supply. It does come in black and white now, so that is nice. Get our silver screws out. Since we're using a white case.
Make it look pretty.
It's all about the little touches, you know. Now, if you're installing a power supply in your system at home, you do want to keep in mind where this fan is, because the screw holes will line up either way that you put it in. So obviously you can see our fan here. That's what we want to see. That fan is an intake fan for the power supply. So it's going to be sucking air in from the outside here. There's some mesh on the back panel so that this can breathe. So that air is going to come in here and shoot it out the back right where Zach's screwing it in. So none of that heat's going to go into the main body of the case. The power supplies don't generate a ton of heat, but anything we can do to keep less heat out of the main portion is always good. And we got these 2 posts here you can see. This is for our motherboard 24-pin slack. You can put that in there, but you can also run these other cables through it. Give the tie-up a good look. That's our CPU one, right, Zach?
Yep.
So that's getting run through there, so it looks all nice and neat. This is our motherboard 24-pin. It's already plugged into the motherboard, but Zach's plugging it in the end that goes into the power supply. And then any slack that is left in that, because there will be some, it's going to be taken care of through those posts. Going to go in there behind the door, and then be tucked away around those posts we pointed out to you. Look at that. Looks like a computer now. Ready to game. I guess I'll get our 5080 out of the box because we're almost there. So this is a MSI RTX 5080. This is the Ventus 3X. Now this is, I believe, the white model of the card. You can opt for this on our configurator. If I can get this open, that would be cool. It's not even tape here. This card is going to look really nice. It's not going to be a super big card, but it is a triple fan model. This case does come with anti-sag bracket built in, so we will be using that. But this is the card right here. Really good looking card. Once again, triple fan model. That's what the 3X in the model number means. I'll go ahead and get the stickers that I can see off, and if I miss any, Zach's got my back. All right, so we've got one HDMI and 3 display port coming out. It's pretty much the standard right now. See that on a lot of cards. See that right there. And looks like a few more peels over here on the front, and then this will be good to go in. Try to get it off in one piece, but it's kind of hard to do. Beautiful card right there. All right, so Zach is plugging in our Tri-X screen. Now this is pretty cool. It does just get powered by a USB 2.0 header, so you can see him running that cable through there, and typically your USB 2.0 headers are on the bottom of the motherboard. So he'll get that screen done, and then, or screen attached, and then this 2.0 being plugged in. And then we're almost done. What you think about the NV7, Zach?
Oh yeah.
Favorite build ever?
Really good case to flex on your mates with.
That's right. It's a good flexing case. It's a pretty cool spin right there.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, so next up is our video card, and then we are pretty much done with the build there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. After this build, we're going to take a little break, and then Zach's got a whole another build ready for you. It's an Evolve X2, so very nice chassis for that. Make sure you give us a follow, CLX Gaming, on all the socials.
Oh yeah.
You're making that thing look light, Zach.
It's not. It's pretty heavy.
Oh, it seems like it would be.
I'm grunting. I don't work out.
You do like real world workouts. Swinging the mace around.
Yeah.
Doing outdoor activities.
Yeah.
So
throwing fish back into water.
That's it. Well, hello from the UK there, Mr. Brooks. Sorry if I'm pretty late to your chat. Is that the exact same one as the NV5?
No,
It is a little different.
It is different. Yep.
Nice. So we got this anti-sag bracket that we're going to get installed here. The NV7 and the NV5 come with these, so you can just use the one that comes with the case. It is a really good one to use. But if you don't have one, definitely recommend using one if you have a high-end video card, because that card will sag over time and it can break the card or break your motherboard. So definitely worth investing in a GPU anti-sag bracket. They're cheap. A lot cheaper than a video card, that's for sure.
Yep, I was about to say the same thing. I don't know a graphics card that...
You could probably buy like 500 of those anti-sag brackets for the same price. Temperance says, Zach, you cut your hair again.
Heck yeah, we did. It was getting zipped up in the zipper and overstimulating me way too much.
How to get rid of that.
There's this little thing called stimulation and a little thing called overstimulation, and then this over thing called overstimulation, and you're just like, I'm done.
Yep.
I was literally
Where's the clippers?
I was literally about to go back there, have Jason hold it while I just take a pair of scissors and just as close to my head as I felt comfortable. And the last time I did that, I like cut myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my sister was just like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "Trying to cut my hair. I don't like it." She's like, "All right, bye." I'm like, "Oh, no help at all?"
Yeah, for real.
And then she walked by again, and I'm like bleeding from the brain, and she's like, "We're gonna help you."
You're like, well, thanks.
Thanks.
It didn't have to get this far.
Yeah. Siblings. What, you know. They're the only ones that can draw blood from you.
That's right. And your hair is about as long as mine now. Nice.
Nice. Heck yeah. Dude, this looks so good.
It does. It really does.
Some black fans like really pop in there.
I think I'm handing you these in the right order.
Yes.
I tried to keep them in the reverse order that they came off in.
Right.
Does that one go next? I don't know.
I usually, I'm real weird. If I have the front panel on, it doesn't matter because like when this is not there, this corner can sag sometimes, and so it's
I see.
slapping the side glass. I've hit the roof before.
Oh, okay.
But with that front panel in there, we're
Very nice.
rocking and rolling.
Cool. Well, we're pretty much at the end of this build here. We're going to get this thing plugged in and turned on, then we'll go to break. We'll be back with another build. Your knife maker came to town, and we went to the theme parks. I got sick. Oh, no.
That's not good.
Hopefully it was just motion sickness from the roller coasters.
All right.
Alrighty. A moment of truth for this 500-pound machine that you so effortlessly move around, Zach.
Just little sprints. Little sprints. I'm that guy.
Yeah.
I can do the short sprints.
Yeah.
Not in this for the long haul. Short sprints.
Those. Cold and flu. Eugh. That sucks. That stuff's been going around for DJs. All right, moment of truth, guys. Let's see it. Oh, ooh. Yeah, these do look good. So this is the NV7. We got 12R fans there. Man, that thing is bright. That thing looks good.
It does.
All right, you see the Tri-X cooler booting up there. Very, very cool. So, alrighty, guys, this concludes the first build of today. We've got another build lined up after this one. So we're going to take a quick break, and Zach will be back with that. But we appreciate you guys being here with us. We do the shows Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1 o'clock Central Time. Be sure to come back on TikTok on Thursday. Come do some TikTok stuff with me and Zach. And yeah, if you like this show and you want to see more of it, give us a follow. If you like gaming, follow us on all the social CLX Gaming on everything. We do have a Discord, discord.gg/CLX Gaming. So if you want to join that, please feel free to do so. We like seeing pictures of your PCs and stuff like that in there. But once again, we thank you guys for being here with us. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be back with another build. So thank you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.